L is what happens when a building gives up halfway through construction. It's got a single narrow floor and an unreasonably high wall for no particular reason. No ceiling either, just the open sky and the lingering feeling you should have picked a different letter to use as your home. Technically livable, but only if your ideal house resembles the corner of a sad Tetris game and you're willing to ignore basic weather conditions. Number 9. O. The circular panic room no one asked for. If you simply slam it underground, not only do you get a bunker that doubles as an echo chamber, but there's no flat surface inside, so good luck placing any furniture that doesn't slowly slide towards the centre, or the chance of putting your lemonade down without it spilling all over the floor. Or walls, or ceiling, since there's no corners, it's all technically the same thing, and there is zero escape from your own voice bouncing back at you. Not ideal, but at least you'll never stub your toe on a corner again. Number 8. H. Finally, something that somewhat resembles a house. 2 stories and 2 walls. Great for siblings who want to live together but never see each other. The top floor, tragically, lacks a roof, so you get sun exposure and rainfall in equal measure. You could almost call it a skylight. Still, not the worst option for families who like open plan weather exposure, and this one has potential, assuming you own a tarp. Number 7. T. Or, as city councils call it, a bus stop that legally counts as a shelter. 1 vertical support beam, 1 flat roof you can't reach, and absolutely nothing else. No walls and no floor. You're sleeping with the worms on bare soil tonight. I wouldn't actually call this one a house. I'd say it's actually a mild suggestion of shade. You can kinda survive just until the wind picks up. Number 6. M. The letter that said, what if a tent had ambitions? It's basically 2 triangle rooms joined by a suspicious central slope that's either a hallway or a slide to your death. It does feel outdoorsy at least, if you're into that kind of thing. There's decent symmetry, and everyone is sheltered from the elements from all angles. You might have to supply your own floor though. Number 5. A. The official letter of architectural students who camp. Yeah, I'm seeing a running theme here. It's your classic A-frame cabin, but committed to the bit. There are 2 floors, each tucked neatly into the slanted sides. So on the bottom floor, you do get a proper sense of space. The top floor, yeah, not so much. And don't forget, everything inside is at an angle, including your sense of balance. It's good for mountain people, or architects, or anyone who wants to live inside a warning sign. Number 4. P. Also known as the perfect treehouse. If you happen to live next to a tree, the round part makes for a roomy little nook, while the vertical line acts as a built-in ladder. It's fun and elevated, and really makes you feel like a kid again. If you squint, it kind of looks like someone tried to build a hobbit house 2 meters off the ground. I'll admit, it is small, but it has character. Oh yeah, it also has no toilet. But again, who cares? It's a treehouse. Number 3. U. U is number 3 on this list because imagine you buy this insanely luxury villa, but the house still hasn't been built by the time you move in, so you end up with this super deep swimming pool. There's literally nothing else other than a sweet taste of chlorine up your nose as you perform your biggest cannonball yet. Think of it less like a home and more like a spa resort for one deeply confused person. Number 2. B. If you're someone who's into glamping, then B is the letter for you. It doubles as a friendship retreat. 2 circular rooms stacked on top of one another like bunk beds. You and your best friend each get a bubble with a curved glass wall. A view with some privacy. Yeah, the interior might not be the biggest, but hey, at least both you get to enjoy the luxury of having functional doors, walls, and a roof each. Number 1. E. This is the architectural gold standard of the alphabet. You get 3 wings, 2 full doors, and the rooftop's flat, so there's potential for a garden or a later regrettable hot tub. But a friendly reminder, this house is warm weather only, unless you enjoy winter as an indoor activity. At least at the end of each horizontal line, there is a balcony to enjoy the views. You live in E like you're rich, like having a lot of room, and completely fine with the fact that your entire right side is, well, missing.